Concrete from 2 floors of the Sandman Hotel actually collapsed down into the basement area where much of the damage is now. And there were victims down there. There was a restaurant down there. There was a laundry room down there. Just speaking to people here in the downtown area today, there's real amazement that this didn't turn out worse and that no one was killed in all of this. Listen to their accounts.
I was just walking home and it hit on the left side of me. Boom. Smoke and debris shot out of every window. Metal starts hitting the ground. Ting, 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 ting everywhere. I recorded it. I was recording on my phone and kind of hit me like, I'm just recording. I'm not doing what I need to do.
Tucked away but still recording, Jordan Bass's phone captured the panicked voices of the hotel cleaning crew trapped on the 2nd story.
They were screaming. They were kind of frantic, but they were so high up, like I couldn't touch their feet. And they were jumping, so that gives you how scared they were.
Jordan says he helped catch 8 women who jumped out this window to escape the smoke-filled building.
It was just this massive boom.
A block away, Robert McKee looked out his office window.
I see it was kind of like almost a post 9/11, just kind of zombies walking around, just kind of going north.
He followed stunned spectators to the site of the blast, capturing these images of the destruction.
It's hard for me to believe that nobody died because it looks so catastrophic up close. Everyone was just gawking at it, and the one thing that really made people start to kind of scatter more was when a policeman suggested there might be a secondary bomb. Get the hell away from this thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of speculation about there being a bomb, but I want to repeat, police now say that there is no evidence that this was an intentional act that happened here. The city is confident that gas was involved, but the fire department says they don't know if a gas leak caused the explosion or if the explosion caused a gas leak here overnight. They did search this area with cadaver dogs, but they say that, again, just a precaution. They say there are no reports of anyone missing. There's no indication that there is anyone missing here. You may have heard in the press conference earlier, they said there's also no imminent risk that this building is going to collapse. They brought in a structural engineer to look at it. The city engineer said, the work can continue here. The streets around the hotel remain closed right now. We will see some of them begin to open up this evening, but the work here will continue for at least a few days. Reporting live in Fort Worth, Andrea Lucia, CBS News, Texas.